Clapper just folded. What he just admitted will have every Democrat sweating bullets. There have been many narratives circulating through the mainstream media, and none of them true, but that hasn't stopped them. They all focus on collusion with Russia that was proven to be completely false, but that doesn't stop the mainstream media from desperately continuing to circulate the lies to try and save themselves. Former Obama Director of National Intelligence James Clapper has been in the spotlight during the investigation and adamantly continues to push the Russia interference in the U.S. election. Clapper made an appearance on CNN to talk about the Russian interference, but what he said, CNN didn't expect. Clapper stated by saying once again that 4 of the U.S. intelligence leaders agreed that there was interference by Russia in the 2016 election, including the CIA, FBI, NSA, and Clapper himself. But he followed that up by going after the false narrative that all 17 of the U.S. intelligence agencies agreed on this. The very narrative that the mainstream media has been touting for months. And if that wasn't enough damage for Clapper to do to the Democrats and mainstream media's narrative, he finished by addressing the intelligence community's nightmare of confirming weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, which led to the U.S.'s occupation. Clapper said himself that we worked directly on that report. Watch Clapper just admit that there are lies in the investigation. Partial transcript. As far as the infamous weapons of mass destruction, the National Intelligence Assessment that was done in October of 2002, I remember it because my fingerprints were on it. It was 15 years ago. The intelligence community has done a lot of things to make sure that never happens again. And so, yes, it's true. That was a big mistake, but we have learned from it. So not only did he work directly on the biggest falsehood of the U.S. intelligence community, but he also shot down the narrative of all 17 intelligence agencies agreeing on the Russian interference. Clapper couldn't have done any more damage to the Democrats' narrative. Well, at least they're starting to come clean as to what's going on. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.